Hey, what's up, Tramily? It is another Tramily tip for y'all. If you're getting ready to go hit the trail, whether it's for a day hike, a section hike, a short section, a lash, whatever it might be, I just wanted to talk about trail training. And so today, what I wanted to point out was that anything can be trail training. It really can be. So a great example, and this is why I thought this is a perfect time to share this with you, is earlier tonight, my wife reached out and reminded me because of the rain tomorrow, would be a perfect time for us to drop our weed and feed. Okay, this isn't a weed and feed or a lawn care video, so no commentary needed if you don't think it's the best time. This is when we're doing it. The point is, we've got about, well, let me flip the camera around real quick for you. As you can see, we've got about an acre property or close to it in the front of our house. Not a very big house, but good little piece of land. And then in the back, we've got another bit behind this fence before the woods. And so it hit me after doing this front section on this side of these trees and a little bit around the side of the house. Why am I not wearing my pack and getting myself ready for an upcoming overnight trip that I'm doing? And then I thought, man, this is a perfect time to explain how anything can be trail training. So as you'll see here, I have my pack on. Now my pack is not fully loaded. It is loaded. You can see it's got some stuff. I even have my extra floor ground light cloth insulation here, my extra ground insulation for my sleeping bag and stuff. And I guess my zipper appears to be open there, but nonetheless, it's all right. But I wanted to at least throw this thing on. I've got these new shoes. You saw them in the opening of the video, and I'm still kind of breaking those in, testing them out. And I thought, man, this will be great. I'm going to be walking for a good little bit up and down the grass in the yard. There's a slight incline, not much, not enough for climbing or anything, but enough just to get a feel of moving the legs in these shoes and working. And so it's a great way just to go ahead and get out here. I'm going to start doing this while I'm talking to y'all and actually drop some of this weed and feed seed here on the lawn. But as I'm talking to you, I just want to remind you, like, if you're moving stuff around, you know, just, and maybe it's something you don't really want to be doing. One of the things I've begun doing is just reminding myself, hey, this is trail training. If I'm moving stuff in the house, if I'm doing a lot of my things for the house that I want to do, when I'm cutting wood, when I'm putting stuff around the pool, taking care of the yard, whatever it is, what I try to just remind myself is this is just getting me ready for the trail, right? You know, my current work is we recently opened up a small coffee shop. It's actually built out of a actual coffee camper, and that's its nickname. The actual business is Campground Coffee here in Hickory, North Carolina, and near where we live. And you know, sometimes those early mornings are tough. Sometimes the long days are tough. But doesn't that sound kind of like what you hear thru hikers say? You know, sometimes you're up early. Sometimes you're hiking long. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's not. More than likely it's not, because you got to climb downhill. You got a mix of things. And so similarly, life has a mix of things, right? Some uphills and some downhills. And I'm not going to try to get all philosophical, but I do want to just point out that things are a little bit easier when we give them purpose. So I just want to encourage you, if you're like me, a backpacking enthusiast, throw on your pack and start making your day-to-day life about the trail and give it purpose that you can remember. See, even running into tree limbs like I do on the trail, and make it worthwhile for yourself, and do like I do. When something you have to take care of, whether you want to or not, whether it's enjoyable or not, just give us a shout, say trail training like I do. And I hope that'll help encourage you. And then when you get out on trail, I hope it's a little bit easier because you took the time to make your day-to-day training, not just another day-to-day. All right, Tramily, we'll see you down trail. This is Wings.